Hey guys, it's Em. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be 8 half and half flips. You seem to be really enjoying this series, so I decided why not make more, because I personally really like doing that too. Today I decided to compare two liquid lipsticks because I feel like the formula is kind of similar. I haven't tried these two colors yet on my lips, but I've tried like multiple times different colors and I like them, but I wanted to see if they were really dupes or not. So I'm talking about the Anastasia Beverly liquid lipsticks and the Stila Stay All liquid lipsticks. So I will be comparing. This one is the color Bloodline from Anastasia and the Stila one is in Beso. So they're both reds. I'm not sure they're exactly the same color, but I wanted something somewhat similar so I don't look too crazy today. So I'm going to apply the Anastasia one on my left side, so your right side. Now on my right side, I'm going to apply the Stila Stay All liquid lipstick. The colors are not an exact dupe at all. I feel like this one is more on the warmer brown side. This one is more of a true red. Both beautiful nonetheless. First impression, I would have to say the hardest to apply. If I have to choose, I would probably say the Stila one. I feel like it's a little bit thicker, so it just messes up a little bit more. Like I feel like the line is less crisp and clean compared to the other one. And this one smells really nice, like a sweet vanilla cake scent. Although when it dries, it doesn't smell like anything. And this one doesn't smell like anything. Or if you're really trying to smell something, it probably smells a little bit like, not chemicals, like it's not like lime crine velveteen smell. You know, that one is a really strong one, but it smells a little bit like, not plasticky. It's hard to explain. It has a faint scent to it, but once again, doesn't smell like anything once it's on your lips. I feel like usually these work better when I apply two coats, but I'm not going to, just to really be able to compare them. I feel like this one is a little bit more opaque, but it could be the color too, just because I feel like this one is more of a vibrant color, so it comes... yeah, it just seems more opaque because of that. The way they look on the lips is extremely similar. Kind of reminds me of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Like, you can see any lines, but it doesn't look super dry. I'm gonna zoom you in. So hopefully you can see what I mean. Like, it looks... you can see any line on my lips, but it doesn't look dry. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, so far they're both comfortable on the lips. I don't really feel them. I will update you in like an hour after I've been drinking water and stuff, and I will be testing out how they transfer on my hand, and later on I will be updating you after I eat and stuff like that. So it's been 3 hours and they both look perfect, to be honest. There was like no transfer or barely anything when I was drinking. It looks like pretty much perfect on my lips. I will be doing the test. I'm gonna kiss my hand to see the transfer. So again, kind of reminds me of the Soft Matte Lip Creams, because you can see the outside of the lips, but that's it. Which I feel like is different from the other Stila Stay All liquid lipstick that I've tried, Patina and Aria. I felt like they did transfer, not a huge amount, but there was transfer, especially when I would like press my lips together. And same thing with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I'm kind of... both, I tried multiple lipsticks and they did have that issue, but right now neither has anything wrong, so... which is a great thing, obviously. It's just that this is not what I expected, but that's why I wanted to try colors that I've never tried before, so we could have a real first impression. But now, after 3 hours of wearing them and just drinking water, I am about to go and eat, so I'm sure this is where everything is gonna happen. And at the end, I'll let you know what I thought of the other ones, the other shades that I did try. So you can see, like, it's really just the sides. Okay, so now I've been eating my lunch and you can see that there is part of it that did move. I can zoom you in. So as you can see, that part did move, but I did eat quite a bit, so that could be that. Plus it moved a little bit on the sides, on both sides actually. So it does show that, like I said, the formula are really similar. Actually, even if I smell like this, you can see that the Stila one did crack a little bit. But to be honest, it's not like a huge deal. It's not like you would look crazy. And I know that these, you can reapply them and just correct the little bits that did disappear, and you won't look like crazy or cakey, and you could go on with your day. But you could also just leave it that way and it's not looking terrible. I quickly wanted to show you when you swatch it on your hands. So this one is the Anastasia one and this one is the Stila one. I'm just going to use a dry baby wipe just to show you that they are kind of like almost a sticky formula. So if you just swipe it, so when you swipe them like this, I feel like the Anastasia, as you can see, does move more, but there is some transfer on this side too. I feel like the formula of the Beso one is better than the Aria and Patina one that I've tried. I felt like those one were really more similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills formula. Like they're almost like a little sticky, so when you like, yeah, like they never completely dry to a matte finish, so they do transfer a little bit. Like even when I was eating, I could see some particles of red on my not spoon, my fork. They're more like a cream formula when you apply them compared to like the Lime Crime Velveteens, which are really liquidy. These go on opaque, but they do transfer, and when you swipe them, especially the Anastasia one for this, in this case, it does move around and transfers. I feel like on the lips, it wasn't as bad as this one, you know? It's not like you're gonna really wipe your lips during the day, but if you did, the Stila side would have resisted better. But from my experience, I know that with the other colors, I would have transfer after a few hours when I press my lips together. Like the top part would go on the bottom. You could see parts of my lips, but it's really not that bad for the first few hours. I feel like it starts to do that more after like 6-7 hours. Not too bad. So I feel like the two formulas is really similar. So if you were interested in the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones or the Stila ones, you know that they are pretty similar. So in both cases, are they my all-time favorite liquid lipstick? No. Are they good? Yes. I feel like the Anastasia Beverly Hills has so many amazing shades, which like just the range makes it worth it. I know they're pretty expensive, but when you do create an account for the first time on their website, you get 10% off, which is really nice, obviously. And if you live outside of the US, you won't pay duties, because every time that I've ordered from them, they will write down that it costs $1, so you don't pay duties. So can't really complain about that one. So that's really worth it, that too. For the Stila one, I feel like they also have some amazing shade like Patina and Aria that I keep mentioning, but I love those ones. I feel like this one is a really beautiful shade, don't get me wrong. But I feel like you would get better with the Sephora 01 Always Red. The cream lip stains, amazing. Just, you know, putting that out there. But yeah, for the price, I would go with the Sephora one since it's cheaper and the formula is even better. But if you're looking for Aria and Patina, they are worth it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see later on my all-time favorite lipstick, liquid lipsticks video. Like I will be comparing all the different formula that I've tried really soon. I want to do a little bit more of these videos. I can refer you to those whenever I do that group review. So if you want to know more details, you can go and watch those. The next one with the liquid lipstick will be the Kat Von D against the Sephora one. So you will be really able to see that these two, again, pretty similar because they last forever. So don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!